I'm about to travel in a completely straight line through highways, through fences, through a literal river to deliver 3 delicious tacos to my customer that is standing 8 miles away from me right now. But there's a catch. If I don't get there within 3 hours, not only do I get a 1-star review, a massive hit to my self-esteem, but I will have to eat the world's spiciest Carolina Reaper chicken sandwich. So yeah, let's get started. I'm literally running across the street with some tacos. Okay, that's the first obstacle out of the way. But I'm just barely getting started. From here to the destination, not only do I have to cross eventually 2 freeways, but I have to swim across a literal river to deliver these tacos. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Oh God. This is gonna get crazy. We have to go. It's exactly 3 o'clock right now. I have to get there by 6 p.m. or else I lose the challenge. It's game time for the freeway. This is probably the dumbest thing I've done yet. And now I begin my descent to one of the most terrifying parts of this challenge, which is crossing the interstate freeway. Oh my God. Here we go. And we're off across the freeway. There we go. Good. Okay, now I've made it halfway across, and the next terrifying part is that I have to keep going or else I'm going to be stuck in the middle of the freeway. So I have to cross this middle barrier right here before I can get to the other side. Okay, we're like making our way across. We're doing it. Hell yeah. And now with the freeway obstacle out of the way, it's time to continue our journey delivering these tacos where we still have much more to go, including the river. I just ran across the freeway. This is the coolest thing I've ever done. This hill is so muddy, I keep slipping. But these tacos, they will get delivered. Okay, I don't want the tacos to get too soggy from the rain, so I am putting them in this plastic bag, and that'll help us for when we have to swim across the river later. I switched into this high visibility jacket because I need people to see me, and if I have to jump over somebody's fence or run through somebody's yard, I want to use the hiding in plain sight tactic. Another fence. I got this. No worries. And we're off. Taco Bell literally got stuck. 1, 2, 3. Oh God. Let's just take a second to appreciate the fact that this is going to be the easiest fence we have to go through the whole time. Oh my God. So you're probably wondering why I'm doing this, and for that, I have to explain. This absolute legend of a man once said, if a man is called to be a street sweeper, he should sweep streets even as Michelangelo painted, or Beethoven composed, or Shakespeare wrote poetry. I literally don't care that I'm freezing, it's wet outside, my shoes are soaked, I'm running through mud with literal tacos. Oh, bird. I love you guys so much, I'm willing to do anything for you. I am driving Uber Eats on the side until I become a full-time YouTuber, which is why you should hit subscribe. So I am making this video to prove no matter what you're doing, you can be the Michelangelo, the Shakespeare, the Beethoven of whatever it is you're doing in your life right now, including Minecraft. Okay, back to the video. I have to start running if I'm gonna make it in time. It's 4:20. This feels like I shouldn't be going this way. Right here, I saw a homeless man sleeping, and I woke him up on accident. Gosh dang it. Oh God, I almost slipped. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, 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 swimming. Let's go. First half hour is done, but I need to step it up if I'm gonna get there in time, so it's time for a pre-workout break. Honestly, dry scooping pre-workout is just so sour. At this point, I'm just barely 1 hour into my delivery, and I need to speed things up if I am going to make it there on time. Road work ahead? I sure hope it does. That way, I don't have to burn my mouth off with the Carolina Reaper sandwich. We've gone exactly 3.3 miles. we crossed the halfway mark. Having officially passed the halfway mark, it was only a matter of time before we ran into our next difficulty. Okay, exactly 1 hour has passed by, and we just ran into our biggest problem yet. I wasn't expecting this, but there's an obstacle course. I told you I was gonna go in a straight line. And just like that, even though there's an obstacle course in front of my face, I am going to continue pushing through for you guys. These tacos are gonna be ruined. I just need a quick sip of water. Okay, let's go. I kind of wonder how the tacos are doing. As you'll see later on, they aren't doing too well. The last time I literally did any exercise like this was when I rode a bicycle literally 300 miles to beat Dan Bilzerian in a bike race. On the bright side, now me and the tacos get to walk on this railroad track. I am so freaking scared right now that some train is gonna come by. Like, look at this thing. I thought I saw a train. I literally can't tell if it's a train or not, but I have to get out of the way. I don't recommend walking on these rocks because it is an excellent way of twisting your ankle. Here we go. Another fence to hop. Okay. This is my least favorite part of all this. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. This is gonna be an absolute mess. I just want you to know there are thorns everywhere in this place. You know, my big fear right now is I don't know what type of plants are poisonous. Oh my God, there's thorns on my foot. Ow! Freaking thorns! Ow! Just keep swimming. Oh. That got stuck in my shoe. I think my foot is bleeding. It's not the road ahead that wears you out. It's the grain of sand in your shoe. Now that my feet are done bleeding, it's time to head on to the next part of this challenge. As if that wasn't bad enough, we still have to go over 2 highways and then a river. These tacos will be delivered no matter what it takes. Remember what I said earlier about Michelangelo, Shakespeare, and whatever? For now, I am going to be the Michelangelo of Uber Eats, and hopefully one day, the Shakespeare of YouTube. All right, it's time for our first highway. Ah, man. Oh, and we're off. We're off. I made it across first try. It's getting really dark out here. I don't want to swim across the river in pitch black. It's factually exhausting. As you can see, we're making a lot of progress. We're getting close to the river, but the scary thing is that if I don't make it there in time, I would have to swim over this thing in the middle of pitch black night. So I am booking it as fast as possible so that I can make it there quickly. This is the second highway we have to cross, and this is gonna be a nightmare. They're coming to help me out over there. I'm faster than the car right now. I'm faster than my film crew. As soon as I get the chance, I'm gonna send it. Almost. Let's go! We're making progress. Vámonos. At this point, I'm about to run out of time, and either way, I'm just booking it. I don't care how dark it is. I'm gonna make it there as quickly as possible. So freaking dark out here now. My legs are starting to cramp up. I am so ready to deliver these tacos. It's 5:30 and we just made it here to the river. Now I have to swim across, but it's literally pitch black outside and you can't see me whatsoever. So I'm gonna do this tomorrow and we'll do that right now. Oh my God! I just want to give you a fair warning before you watch me swim across this river that my big brain moves decided to record this video right in the dead middle of winter. I've never felt so cold in my life. Ow! It's over my pee-pee!
Oh, the water!
Very cold. Absolutely. Out of the water. I know, right? Everybody's looking at me like I'm an idiot. Joke's on them because I am. Okay, at this point it was just absolutely freezing, so my only way to get across this river was by going home and ordering a wetsuit for myself so that I could make it all the way across. Okay, my customer's directly on the other side. Let's go! Hold on, this is so cold. Let's do this. To be the greatest Uber Eats delivery driver that's ever existed. I know I make this joke all the time, but right now I can actually say, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, 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 just swimming. To put into perspective how cold this water is, tonight it was 32 degrees, which means it could have snowed. Without a wetsuit in this water, I have 10 to 15 minutes before hypothermia sets in. Just when I'm barely a third of the way into my swim, this guy in a boat decides to pull up and strike up a conversation with me mid-swim. It's actually, I'm just filming a video right now. You know, I'm actually really grateful he stopped by because not only was he a cool guy, but if I would have lost consciousness, at least he was there to save me. And the final element to this challenge is that if I don't go fast enough and the current takes me, it will sweep me down to the waterfall. I'm 23 minutes into this swim exactly. I'm not even there yet. It was at this point that the worst thing that could have actually happened. There was no way out. Something just touched my feet. I don't know what the heck it was. I have to find a way out. I think I'm gonna have to swim back. It's time for me to actually swim all the way back. But at this point, I've lost all feeling in my feet, and I don't know if I can make it back. This cardio is insane. I'm a survivor out here, but it's too cold. I need to get out ASAP. Hurry! I'm making some moves right there. Oh God. Brought your dog.
Thank you.
So what would you rate my delivery out of 5 stars?
0.
Also, I promised you I would eat the world's spiciest Carolina Reaper chicken sandwich, and here's me doing that. Okay, that does it for this video. That's the closest I've gotten to dying, so make sure you hit subscribe, and then I won't have to drive Uber Eats anymore.